I forgot the music. Hey, Rosetta. How you doing, darling? Oh shit! Rosetta! Oh my god, thank you so much for the 17 months in that goddamn road. Holy moly. Oh, oops. Oops, forgot about that. Thank you. 17 whole years. I have my bottle already packed up. Like it literally, it came. I have it on my PC still, on multiple ones. I'm not losing my model. Ba-da-ba-ba. Hey. We're starting strong, are we? Alright, be right back. You know how cold? You know how cold it is in my room right now, man? You know how cold it is in my room? Like I have a blanket over my legs, man. Alright. No, my kid. Oh, fuck off. Damn it. Alan, I need to fix this situation real quick. Right, so what do I need to do? Sit-ups and push-ups, okay. Give me 1 second. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two, 3, 4, 5. Somebody please remind me after the stream that I have to clean up my room. Thank you for the stretch. I did the sit-ups, I did the push-ups, no worries. Hi! I'm back. Hello everybody, Happy New Year. Hope you guys had a good New Year. I hope you guys had fun. I didn't do a lot. I'll be brutally honest, I didn't do a lot for my New Year. Thank you for the hydrate. I have some orangina here. No sugar. Why no sugar? Because honestly, I'm starting a diet. Hey Dumby, how you doing? So, I wanted to talk a little bit about the new year as well. Sorry, first things first, I have a bit of a cold, as you can hear. So that is something you're gonna have to deal with later. But first things first, I want to say so a few things about my channel. First things first, I am going to as you can see, I'm going to be streaming a little bit later now. Why is my mouth not realizing that I'm speaking? Excuse you? Mouth? Move? So, as you guys have realized, I'm going to be streaming a little bit less. And I will also... fingers crossed here. I will also try to have more edited videos out as well. That's mainly why I'm streaming a little bit less, so I can edit my videos. That of course implies that I sit my ass down and edit my videos, which is again not exactly something I'm good at. I'll be honest. I don't like editing video. The main issue is not even editing videos. I'll be brutally honest. The main issue is hearing myself talk after. Like I'm just like, how the fuck do you guys like hearing me? I'm always like, how the fuck do you guys like hearing me speak and everything? I'm like, I sound like an idiot. Maybe that's why you guys want to hear me. Anyway, so I'm gonna try to do a little bit more edited videos, and I will also try to. That's why I'm streaming less. Also, if you guys have realized, maybe you guys have not realized, but I do write. I do write quite a lot, and I'm considering opening the Discord server up for people that also. Opening my Discord server up for people that I also wanna talk to me about my writing and stuff, but I'm not sure entirely yet. That is a little bit of a maybe. That's a maybe in the far future. I don't know if people would be that interested. I mean, you look pretty in character to me. What does that mean exactly? What is that? What does that? What does in character mean? What does that mean? In any way. Voice combines. I mean, fair enough. Sorry. Mad as fuck. Oi! I'm not that mad. No comment on that, actually. Because I know Rosetta has quite a lot of ammunition against me if she wants to use it. Nothing malicious, but Jesus Christ. Where are we going? Right. So, real quick about the games that I'm going to be playing right now. That means the other scene. A few things about the games we're going to be playing now. One of the games that we're going to be playing now is going to be... now, words don't escape me. Limbus Company. Oh, alright. There goes the head. Thank you for the redeem. And the head goes back on. You deal with Rosetta, Dumby. You're going to be here a while. Okay, if we're gonna be here, this is what we're doing now. Okay, let's go. Why is my redeem stuff working? Huh, it works here for some reason, but it doesn't work here. I'm gonna have to check this later. In any case, where was I? Right, so first things first. This is disrespectful behavior. So we're gonna be playing Limbus Company for a bit because the new Canto just came out, and I wanna play that. As soon as we're finished with the new Canto, a friend, a viewer here, has decided to give me some ideas that we're gonna look into. There's gonna be one more stream basically. I don't know when, because I don't know how long Canto 9 is gonna be.
Looking for Daigo. Mine's taken him up to the rough.
Up to the rough. I don't know why he just stands there after that. I need to change that redeem. I need to do so much things. Why am I not doing the things? Anyway, where was I? So we're doing Canto 9, then we're doing another stream.
I like
with...
to
I need to do I need to make a way that something actually spins when this redeem is. Ow! Don't be. Anyway, let me do this here quickly before you guys just fucking annihilate me over here. I just realized how that sounded, and you know what? I'm not taking it back. So we're gonna be dealing with Canto. Ow! We're dealing with Canto 9. After that, we're doing the special stream with Tauro stuff, and then we are going back for Judgment. Judgment will be finished on stream. Don't worry, I'm finishing that game. But for now, because Canto 9 is here, and most of my viewers actually do come from Limbus company, we shall be playing that. Without any further ado, let's actually play the video game, shall we? I think I teased you guys enough. Oh god, what was it? Posture check. Thank you. Let me put that over here. Ah no, I put the music off. Oh well, I'll fix it after. There is something above her head. That's interesting. Yeah, please do. I should have done that beforehand, shouldn't I? I should have done that. I don't know why I didn't. That gives me a bit of time to talk about some other stuff, I guess. So we're doing that, and afterwards, I have no idea what I'm going to be playing yet. Like, legitimately, I have no idea what I'm going to be playing yet. Probably Hades 2. Because I really wanted to play Hades 2, and Hades is fun. I played the first one. I finished it so many goddamn times. And Hades 2 just sounds like it's more of the same. And I'll be honest, I might be going on a diet, but that doesn't matter because, goddammit, this pan is still hungry for more Hades. Where was I? That wouldn't know something about Hades. Yeah, I know. I had to purposely not watch a stream. Many times. I was like, I'm purposely not watching a stream, Rosetta, because I have to okay. Excuse you? Excuse you? Limbus company, excuse you? I was just exercising. Then I am now proceeding to eat 2 cups of noodles. You know what, Evans? That's good. Panda of hatred. There's a very simple, like, come on, let me into the video game. Let me play the video game. There we go. We got in. I don't hate you, Rosetta. Oh, right. Yeah. Identities can all be to level 60. Yay. Small problem. I don't have anything. Have you tried the... Anyone tried the... What do you mean with the displayed store thingy? Hang on. Need to put the music back on. Oh, Mortis, I miss you. Anyway, I need to buy the battle pass. Oh my god, is that her and her daughter? Hang on. You guys take a little bit of a second here. It's full of slop, but maybe get something officially licensed with the gem discount. What? Do you mean they have like AI slop on it now, or what? Hang on. Where's the shop here again? Oh yeah, there. That would be enough to get the pass. Okay. Hang on a second, guys. I have to buy some of it. Oh, that's unfortunate. I really like this plate actually. I bought it for my stepfather. He's still looking for a place to put it, but hey, I have it for him. Oh my god, I need to do this. Oh. Brother, just give me the money. Just give me the money in my hand. There we go. Thank you. Right, sorry, I didn't want to show anything that I shouldn't have, but I will be buying the battle pass. I don't have enough for... Do I have enough for this? No. But I do have enough for this. So I found like 2-3 niches. Oh yeah, right. Hang on. Sand cycle? The fuck do you mean sand cycle? Right. So first things first. We have. Oh yeah, I bought him. I forgot. I wanted to change you. Because I like this art much more. I wasn't looking. I wanted to see stuff I shouldn't see. It was my contact details information for my bank account. I'm not showing you guys that. You guys are not seeing that. So first things first that I need to realize is I don't have enough to level my guys up. Oh, never mind. I do have enough to level my guys up. Why do I have 140? When did I get 140 of these? Oh well. Let me get all my guys up to max here real quick. Before we go into the new Canto. Or at the beginning. Like, you have to remember, most of the stuff here is not going to... Hang on, 7? Who do I have to throw out for that? Dante needs your credit card information. Dante, give me your credit card information, Dante. Dante, give it to me. Haishu. I will... By the way, if you're wondering, hey, are you going to abuse the Haishus? Yes. Yes, I will. I will abuse all of them. Also, because this is indeed... what's it called? This is Ryosho's Canto. We will be using her. Hang on, do we need that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we don't. Okay. The unsevering. So I have a question for you, Chad. How many of you have read Health Screen? How many of you have had about 4,000 of us, I think. Right. 5,000 of the 3 people that are currently watching me have read it. Okay, cool. In any case, if you don't know about Health Screen, It's a fucking dark as fuck book. Like, it is depressing. Hellscreen does have pictures. The entire fucking... Dombey. The entire fucking gimmick of Hellscreen is that there is an artist that is supposed to draw the circles of hell of Nirvana, of Buddhism. It is literally all about pictures. Oh, I wanted to know something, by the way. I want to get Otis. So I'm going to extract a few times here, and we shall see if you're gonna get either Otis or, honestly, Faust. I don't mind it. I have 3 of them. Oh my god, we're gonna be rolling a lot. No luck. No luck. Hooded cells are crazy. Yes, they are. The entire gimmick of... Gimmick is the wrong word here for this. Okay, can I please get at least a 3-star here? Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, are you taking the piss right now? I am getting so unlucky. Holy shit. That is impressive. There we go. 2 3-stars. That's something. We got her. We got her. I didn't roll. I didn't show the screen. Ah! Why did nobody tell me about the screen? I was rolling. Why did no one tell me that I wasn't paying attention to the screen? God damn it, chat. What are you doing, chat? Well, we got Otis. We got Otis. Which is kind of the one I actually wanted, legitimately. Yes, we did. We got her. I'm gonna do it again anyway. Oh, another 3-star. Let's see what we get. Heathcliff. Oh, Potential Man. Got the new P5X characters and the weapons pretty quickly. I have to play... Do I have another extract? I do. Oh no, I don't. Okay, but that does mean that is really good. Because that means we got the one we wanted. Which is... Huh. Otis. Just definitely someone that I'm gonna keep my eyes out on, because she seems to fit with my other team. She does, yeah. I don't know, I just wanted her. I like Otis. What can I say? Leave me alone. Otis is hot. To be fair, so is Heathcliff. Anyway, let's go into the Canto now, and we did get it. Okay, cool. We got the one I wanted. Although I kind of do want the Index Faust as well, because I really like the Index. The Index drip is fucking amazing.
둥글게 감겨 시작과 끝이 맞닿아 있는 실타래가 있었다.
There's a clue of thread raveled of a single strand whose beginning is its end.
모든 순간은 시실과 날실이 되어 짜여지며
Moments become wefts and warps that crisscross into a weave.
시간은 흐르지 않고 한 자리에
And the flow of
엉켜진다.
time spools in a single spot.
자, 읽어봐.
Go on, read it. Ryosho?
너의 첫오름과 마지막 숨결 사이
From the echo of your first cry to the whisper of your last breath.
모든 순간의 한가운데에서 나는
In the heart of every moment, my eyes catch a glimpse of you.
아니, 그 글자는 그렇게 읽는 게 아니라
No, that's not how you read those letters. So, since you guys didn't read Hellscreen, there is Yoshihilde, which is the main character, which is an artist. And he has a daughter. Spoilers for the end of the movie. He has to watch his daughter burn alive. Yoshu, one of our sinners, can also be read as Yoshihilde, which is what the little girl confused here. So, that's why I said I'm going to be absolutely devastated by this Canto.
요시대라고 읽는 거다.
Yoshihide. That's how you say it.
요슈,
Yoshu!
이게 더 편하고 이쁘잖아.
It's prettier and easier.
길을 잃은 내 아이야. 돌아오는 방향을 모르겠다.
Dear lost child of you. Do you know cosmology of Kyoto? No, I do not. Do you have anything special with that? Should the way back home elude you?
가장 아팠던 첫 매듭을 더듬어서 되짚어라.
Follow the thread back to the very first knot that hurt the most,
그 떨림이 멎는 곳에는
where the quivering stops.
내가 있단다.
Kyostu Yotu. Is that? That's when you will find me.
오늘이군요.
Today's the day.
네, 오늘이네요. 팀장님.
Today's the day indeed. Boss, are you?
잠깐 떨리냐는 질문은 하지 말게. 그런 건 스스로의 연구 결과에 자신 없는 범인들이나 하는 행동이지 않나.
It's an old educational game that has graphic depictions of the Buddhist hell. Ooh. That's interesting. Should probably look into it. Hold, please. Don't ask me if I'm nervous. Only ordinary, unremarkable researchers with a particularly low level of confidence in their own material ever gets nervous.
말하고 보니 지난번 학회 때 청심환을 한 줌씩 먹고도 3초에 5번씩 손을 떨던 자가 생각나는군. 나 솔직히 좀 꼴사 나왔네.
What's that supposed to mean? Don't ask Rosetta. The unfinished query has reminded me of the last academic assembly. There was this fellow who simply could not stop their hands from shaking with the frequency of 5 oscillations every 3 seconds, even after taking an entire fistful of tranquility boluses. What a miserable sight that was.
아, 그들이 과연 내가 하는 말의 절반 이상은 알아들을 수 있을까라는 불안감을 되새기면 적당한 긴장감에 다리 정도는 떨릴지도 모르겠군. 그래도 자네들이 한번 검토해준다고 한결 안심이지.
Yeah, I'm not reading that.
적어도 지난번처럼 절반 넘게 숙면을 취할 일은 없을 겁니다.
At least you won't be dosing the audience chock full of your verbal sedative this time.
그러고 보니 추가 연구를 위한 협조 요청은 왜 여태껏 승인이 안 난 건지 알고 있나?
On another note, have you any clue as why your cooperation request for additional research is still pending approval?
LCA 연구 개발팀에서 계속 반려하고 있거든요. 하던 연구에나 집중하라고.
LCA R&D team has repeatedly denied our request. Apparently, we have to focus solely on our present research.
까다롭겠구나. 반려한 담당자가 누구인지 아는 게 있나?
A rather narrow-minded bunch, aren't they? Do you know specifically who denied our request?
지난번 학회에서 청심환을 한 줌씩 먹고도 손을 떨던 그 부팀장분이요. 팀장님이 코웃음을 치셨던 것에 대한 앙금이 아직 안 풀리셨나 봐요.
The assistant manager simply could not stop their heads from shaking, even after taking an entire fistful of boluses. It seems pretty obvious that they're still carrying the grudge from when you scoffed at them.
아,
Is that so?
아마 이번 발표가 끝나면 그자도 별말 못하고 승인할 걸세. 기존 연구는 이제 더할 나위 없을.
Well, they have no choice but to approve our request after this presentation. Our present research has already progressed beyond the point of satisfaction, after all.
압류.
Of course, boss, of course.
아무래도 안 되겠군. 개인적인 호기심을 풀이하기 위한 추가 연구이긴 해도 회사에 이익이 될 연구이면 틀림이 없네.
I love the music. This won't do. So the motivation behind my additional research request was to sate personal curiosity. I have no doubts in my mind that this will end up benefiting the company's bottom line.
마틴, 혹시 내가 어제 만든 추가 연구 계획서는 챙겼나? 예상되는 성과를 눈앞에
Martin, do you have additional research proposal with you?
LCA에서도 승인하지 않고서는
Even the LCA will have no recourse but to approve it once they see the projected gains from its success.
그건 따로 필요하지 않을 것 같아. 연구실에 두고.
Dad. I left it back at the research hall. Didn't think we needed today.
그 연구에서 성과를 거둔다면 시설실의 전력 효율도 높일 수 있을 걸세. 안 그래도 지금 하고 있는 실험이 워낙 전력을 많이 잡아먹어서 가용 전력이 영 간당간당하지 않나.
A successful outcome of that research should also be able to boost the efficiency of our electrical systems. I'm sure the need for more power is of mutual concern. We already have precious little spare with how much energy our present research consumes.
연구실 난방기에 쓰는 전력도 아깝다고 다 같이 추위에 떨면서 실험했었죠. 저는 에고 장비 덕에 따뜻했지만.
Yeah, we know. We even had to conduct our experiments in the freezing cold because we rerouted power from the heating system to save electricity. Well, I stayed thirsty thanks to my ego gear, but still.
아무튼 계획서는 제가 가져올게요. 팀장님이랑 마튼 씨는 발표 준비에 집중하세요.
Anyways, I'll go grab the proposal. You two should focus on the presentation prep.
지원 요청. 여기는 LCA 부서. 북도 YS 보부근.
Requesting support is the LCE department. Corridor YS4. Requesting immediate support. The situation is cold.
미안하구나. 그렇게 불필요하게 절단하고 싶진 않았는데. 유감스럽게도
Apologies.
의식을
I
잃은
didn't
것
wish
같으니
to so unnecessarily cut him off, but seems
보드라고 하기에는
as it
너무 거창.
seems he passed out. Let me be the messenger instead, though it won't bother with fancy code speak.
이곳에는 일말의 가망조차 남지 않아.
The entire situation here is entirely hopeless. It's probably what he wished to say.
그렇게 말하고 싶었을 거야.
A few hours later. Good deal of time has passed since we said our heartfelt farewells to Jia Shishung. Yet we still remain stuck in Hongyang.
오늘 출발하는 거 맞냐? 날짜 헷갈린 거 아니고?
You sure we're setting off today? You reckon you got the date wrong?
그건 아닌데. 베르길리우스 씨랑 파일럿 씨를 데리고 오신다던 소드 씨까지.
I'm pretty sure we didn't, but even Sauda's late and she's supposed to get Virgilius and the pilot.
홍원 밖으로 이어지는 직통도로가 코앞이다. 소드 그자가 트럭을 타고 이 장소까지 모이라는 메모를 휘갈겼어.
Right ahead lies the road that leads straight out of Hongyang. Given Sauda's memo telling us to drive out of here with a truck, there should be no room for error this time.
그랬으면 좋겠네요.
I sure hope that's the case.
대관원에서 나올 때 문지기 분들이 몇 시에 돌아오는지 물어보더라니까요. 저희가
When we left Hongyang earlier, the guards at the gate actually asked me what time I'll be coming back. They probably think we're taking a permanent residency at H-Corps.
그럴만하지. 지난번부터 계속 떠난다면서 잔치상도 성대하게.
Not surprising, after saying goodbyes left and right, not to mention 2 farewell banquets, we're still sitting here on our butts without any sign of leaving.
그러니까 이때쯤이면 항상 베르가 의미심장하게 등장해서 다음 장소로 갈 시간입니다, 단테. 하고 말해줬잖아.
I do love how she changes her voice when she's talking about Virgilius. Exactly. By now, Virga should have appeared out of nowhere with his usual time to move to our next destination, Dante, like he always does.
카론의 내피 출발할게 부릉부릉 하는 말도 못 들은 지 너무
Then
오래됐.
Charon would say, "Off we go, Manfi, vroom vroom." It's been forever since I last heard her last.
베르길리우스님이 지금처럼 오랫동안 저희를 떠났을 때가
I don't think there was ever any time Virgilius was gone this long.
계약 위반에 따른 추가적인 업무 배정이 있었던 것이 원인일 수 있으나 그것을
The breach of contract may have led to extra workload for him, but even so, his prolonged absence remains unusual.
설마 저희를 도와주신 일
All
때문에
of this just because he went out of his way to help us?
그렇지는 않습니다.
Not
당시의
necessarily.
기여도한 사항으로 인한 징계가 남아 있는 것은 사실이지만 H사에서 할 수 있는 LCC와의 업무는
While it is true that the penalty incurred for him breaching contract yet remains, the LCC operation in H-Corp, which he was assisting with, was immediately concluded following Jia Shishung's inauguration as the family hierarch. God, so much speaking in this game, I forgot. I failed to see any other reason apart from that. Virgilius and Charon would always be away whenever we traveled to a new place. But yeah, never for this long.
이번에도 같은 일로 자리를 비우신 걸까요?
Maybe he's just off doing whatever he does when spending time with Charon? Everyone turned to look at Faust.
베르길리우스 씨가 자리를 비우는 이유에 대해서 아직 여러분에게 공유드릴 수 있는
At this point, there's no information that can be shared regarding Virgilius' absence. Maybe we ask Virgilius when he gets here.
그 양반이 자기 목적지를 밝힐 리가 있겠어? 우리한테 맨날 어디 가야만 한다고 말하지.
You honestly reckon that he won't say a word about where he was? That bloke only ever tells us where to go, never where he's off to.
맞소! 만날 카론군과 둘만 아이스크림 먹으러 가고.
Verily, and he have never desired to bring us on any ice cream trips. Save young Charon. It's kind of funny that ice cream is a commodity, as well as cheese, actually, now that I think about it. Ice cream and cheese is a commodity in the city, and you wanna know why? Because only the head can have animals. Can hold on to animals. Which, no, actually, that's confusing, because H-Cop, we saw the animals also there. So how does that work? Oh, perchance his path is that of a culinary journey to sample the unique specialties of each district.
이게 무슨 맛집 탐방 모임도 아니고 그딴
Be serious for 1 second, lass. This ain't a foodie tour.
저희의 길을 안내해 주는
Aside from guiding our path.
베르길리우스 씨에게도 가야 할 자신의 길이 있을 뿐이겠죠.
It may simply be that Virgilius has a path of his own to walk. We've got no idea what his path would even look like. We only yet follow the journey as guided by Virgilius. We know neither the path he has walked nor the path he seeks to walk. I wonder if he ever shared his story with us today.
길잡이야 껄핏하면 자리를 비우니까 그렇다 쳐도 소드는 왜 안 오는 건데?
I suppose he's been his usual absentee self, but that doesn't explain why Saudi ain't here, does it?
늦어도 우리가 늦었지. 자기가
We'll have plenty of time, yeah, but it ain't like the last to keep us hanging.
작전에 변경점이라도 생긴 건
Maybe there's
아닐까?
been a change of plans?
보통 작전 중 연락이 두절되는 이유
When an operative goes dark without warning.
변경이 아니라 변수 때문일 가능성이 높지.
It's usually due to an unforeseen variable, not a change of plans. If to prove all is right, someone forcefully yanks the truck door open. Saude, what happened to you? Oh, fucking hell. Saude stumbled into the truck, short of breath. She was bleeding and covered in wounds both minor and serious, her eyes glistening with wild anxiety. A broken pistol hung from her waist, and she was impossible to notice the still fresh gashes and wounds on her. Dante, she's missing an arm! First thing that caught my attention, however, was the stump on the right where her left arm used to be. Dante, that is way more important than that. Dante, who cares about the cut under her eye? Yeah, dude, don't worry. Trust me.
실시.
Prepare for battle immediately.
지금 저는 보다시피 더 이상 작전을
I am
수행할 수 없는
no longer able to operate, as you can plainly
여러분의
see.
도움이 필요합니다.
I need your help. I collapsed on the floor before even a chance to ask her if she was okay or what happened to her.
베르길리우스 씨와 접선한 직후 기습을 당했어요.
Immediately after rendezvousing with Mr. Virgilius, I was ambushed.
머지않아 이곳까지 올 거예요.
And the attackers will be here any moment. When once her resolve had not faltered even in the face of death, a grave look of despair now filled her eyes.
습격 인원은
How many hostiles?
둘.
Two.
한 명은 베르길리우스님이 맡고 있었고.
While Mr. Virgilius was dealing with one of them, I...
베르가?
Verge was? Color returned to Rodion upon hearing Virgilius' name.
그러면 벌써 베르가 다 처리하고 여기로
Well,
오는
then
중인 거
maybe
아닐까?
Virgilius already on his way after wiping the floor out with both of them.
아니,
No,
아닐
I don't
거예요.
think so.
카론을
It's Charon.
제가
I lost her.
카론을 놓쳐버렸어요. 카론을 붙잡고
They tore
도망치던
off the
다리를
arm I was
찔러
holding
놓았어요.
Charon with.
제가 끝까지 놓지
I
말아요.
never should let go. I never should let that happen.
카론군을 놓쳤다니 그게 무슨...
You thus could not hold on to young Charon. What? Saude grimaced, her expression an amalgamation of guilt and confusion. It was a far cry from her usual collected self.
혹시 카론님이
Did they
인질로
take Charon
붙잡히신
hostage?
건가요?
네,
Yes, I
카론이
could not stop them from taking Caron. What about Pilot?
상처가 깊지만 의식은 마지막까지 남아 있었어요.
Pilot was heavily wounded, but the last time I saw him, he was conscious. We should prepare for battle now.
적어도 목표는 명확하군요.
At least our current objective is clear, Executive Manager. First, take out the pursuers, then rescue Caron. While the exact motive of the perpetrators is yet to be revealed.
어쩌면 이 습격이 끝이 아닐지도 몰라요. 아까
We
이곳으로
may be
도망치던
facing multiple
와중에
fronts.
본사의
I
무전이
briefly picked up the transmission from HQ while running this way, and sudden buzz from the white noise breaks through the truck silence. Any station, respond. Sort of froze up, staring at the radio speaker. Gregor was the first to act in her place.
여기는 LCB. 상황 전파를 한다.
This is the LCB, I read you. What's the situation? Over. HQ research facility.
연구소?
Research facility? Under attack. My darling daughter, I hope you have been doing well for yourself out there. But don't you think it's about time you stopped playing and came home? Utter silence sense as a kindly calling cuts out the blood-curdling scream from the other side. The voice that came through the radio was nothing short of affectionate, and it was easy to get who the daughter was.
시계. 거미줄이 쳐졌다.
The spider have spun their web. Block. Web?
피할 수 없는 길에
And it's woven so intricately that there is no way around it. That was when it called something Lei Heng had mentioned, the House of Spiders. I think coming back now how intensely Ryoshu reacted to them. Do you think these attacks have something to do with that Lei Heng guy from the earlier? Unlikely. He was just one of my many passing tutors.
그럼 도대체 누가?
Then who could have? It's the headquarters, for crying out loud.
모르겠어요. 본사는
It's no. The HQ. It's not the kind of place someone can just force their way into.
그곳에 무단 침입이라니 생각조차
Breaking into a place like that, it's completely unthinkable. What now? Usually I would use my intuition to choose the best course of action and lead the sinners during the mission. But who would have thought that the HQ, which was meant to brief us about the mission in the first place, would come under attack, especially while we are still left without a guide? Fine, I didn't expect them to come find me themselves. Once the spiders have spun their web, they tend to wait for the prey to stumble into it, after all. Purple cigarette smoke lingered for a moment before scattering into the air. When I looked at Ryoshu's face, what I saw was an expression of strange euphoria. Ryoshu, is this all just some amusing diversion for you? So the incredulous look at Ryoshu, who was nonchalantly puffing her chest, the rest of its cigarette to ash. Sure is. The long-awaited moment has finally found me. Why wouldn't I be excited? That's just... But don't presume. My excitement for the coming pleasure will not interfere with my effectiveness. I know there is a guy that has played Limbus Company and has been using only the standard sinners. I wonder how far he is into the game. I know he can't beat Canto 7. He just can't beat Canto 7 because the one guy who played Limbus. The one guy. Limbus is I am the only person that plays Limbus Company. I'm sorry, chat. Never once let enjoyment get in the way of taking my job seriously. Not in ever, not now. You said a silence will be here soon. Is the one who took the driver coming too? Caron. You have to miss Caron. I won't be able to bring myself to face the red gaze. This isn't going anywhere. The spiders won't hurt the driver. She's just the bait to lure out the bigger prey. So stop panicking and set us up. It's unsightly. What?
지금 당장 본사 연구소로 연결할 수
The
있는
back door
건가?
to this truck. Can you connect those directly to the HQ facility right this instant?
잠시만요.
Wait, it can,
가능하긴
but
한데 본사로 직행하는 뒷문 포탈을 이용하려면 좌표에 맞는 보안 코드를 확인해야 해서 조금
to use the
시간이
back door
걸릴
portal
거예요.
that leads straight to the HQ, I need to verify the security code written specifically for each coordinate. It's going to take some time.
곧 내 놈을 쫓아올 녀석을
Gives us enough time to deal with your
pursuer.
pursuer. Sauda navigated through the vehicle with her remaining arm. Sinners began to keep watch of her surroundings, weapons at the ready.
그런데 본사로 가도 괜찮은 거 맞나요? 함정에 제 발로 들어가는 기분인데.
So, you sure this is a good idea to head to the HQ? I feel like we're walking ourselves into a trap here.
차라리 대관원에 도움을 요청하는 건
What
어떨까?
if we requested assistance from Dang Yan instead?
방법은 될 수 있겠지. 하지만 본사가 엮인 이상 친분이 있다 해도 날개의 손을 빌려 해결했다가는 차후 어마어마한 대가를 치러야 할 거다.
This can be a solution, yes. However, as this concerns our HQ, resolving this crisis with the help from our wing, even one whose leaders we are in good term with, will require an enormous favor to be repaid.
관리자님,
Your decision,
어떻게
Executive Manager?
하시겠습니까?
We'll head straight to the HQ research facility as soon as Sauda opens the portal. It wasn't hard to intuit that Ryoshu's turn had arrived, given her evident excitement. If so, the back door leading to HQ, which Ryoshu intends to use, should be the path we're meant to take this time.
각오하는 게 좋을
Better
거다.
prepare yourselves.
이 앞은 분명 나락일
What awaits
것이고
us without a single shred of doubt is hell.
나락은 언제나 기다리고 있던 게
And there in
있었어.
its depths lies something that has always been waiting for me.
천장의 소리. 아무래도 습격자가 차량을
Odd
발견한
strums
모양이야.
above us, walking the vehicle's roof. We have been found.
이거 부서지기 전에 일단 넓은 곳으로 나가는 게 낫지
Alright, then
않겠니?
shouldn't we get out of the truck before it caves in over our heads?
아니요. 이 트럭은 피사의 특이점이 적용되어 있다고 했잖아요. 외부로부터 안전하게
No, Peacock Singularity protects this truck, remember?
안에 있는 게
Something that's supposed to keep whatever is inside safe. We should just lie low until...
안전한 건 맞지? 지금
You're sure about that? I can see a
잠깐
teensy
보겠지 않아?
crack on the ceiling. Crack?
그럴 리가. 분명 탄성이 강해서 어지간한 힘에는 휘기만 할 텐데.
Are the guys using ferries? Singularity of F-Corp, which is a ferry, which can open everything. Crack? That makes no sense. The ceiling should be elastic enough to bend under the most physical impact instead of cracking.
차량형 이동 장치 외벽에
Is it true that the exterior of this vehicular transportation device utilizes Peacock Singularity?
그래서 트럭은 밖에서 볼 때보다 안이 넓고 외부
That is why this
충격으로부터
truck has more
방어하기
spacious
위해서.
inside than it appears from the outside. Has good defenses against external forces.
다만 피사에서 저희가 탑승했던 실험 모델과 달리 이 차량은 비포팀의
However,
원활한
unlike the experimental model we boarded in
적가형
Peacock,
모델로 보이는군요.
this vehicle appears to be a more affordable model, used flexibility as a shuttle for the before team's deployment.
충분한 성능을 위해서는 언제나 그에 걸맞은 값이 들고 그렇지 않은 제품은
Of course.
특이점이 안 돼.
Of course they sell it. Oh yeah, you can have our Singularity, but you know, you can have it for cheaper. And it's not going to cause too much trouble. Is to say that the Singularity technology to perform at a competent level, a higher level of investment is required, budget models, and even those singularities can still end up being counted.
싸구려라는 거네.
So they cheapened out.
그렇다면 거미집의 아비는 아니군.
Then the assailant is not one of the nurse fathers from the House of Spiders.
아비 중 한 명이었다면 이 정도 벽은 첫 소음과
If it were one of them,
박살냈을
the first shock
테지.
would have shattered this wall into pieces.
처음부터 강한 놈이 나타나는 건 너무 단조로운 전개일 테니.
I suppose kicking off with the top dogs would have made for a rather bland story progression.
아비라면 혹시 지난번 뇌행이라는
The
자가
nurse
말했던
fathers? Wait, the same people laying...
사담한 상황이 끝나.
We have times for circulations later.
관리자님, 곧 천장 부분
Executive Manager, the ceiling's about to cave in. Go for the kill the moment they get inside. At the ready, man. Wait, don't engage. We are readying ourselves to secure the intruder the moment they stepped inside. Had to immediately backtrack on the idea when I saw who he was carrying. Haram. She's only subconscious and breathing still.
일부러 처자의 팔만 잘라내고
I see. You cut Sauda's arm so you'd have something to track her down with.
예상대로 동료들에게 도움을
And she has gone straight to seek the help from her comrades.
반응을 지켜본 것은 옳은 판단이었던 것 같고.
It was indeed the correct decision for us to wait and see how she'd react. Intruder continued, glancing towards Sauda. As if to respond to that, Ryoshu placed her hand on his scabbard. Ryoshu? BD okay. They won't dare to hurt the bus driver. So they make her first clock. What do you mean she's okay? Ryoshu! She ignored Sinclair and rushed towards the intruder, her scabbard cleaving through the air. Oh, parry that, did you? Have you no regard for the hostage's life? You won't dare let her die unless you're planning to incur the Red Guide's wrath. Like he also said, the intruder was only defending himself against the strike without harming Sharon. Just as the honest sinners were stepping up to join the assault. I had intended to face you one at a time, as the propriety of honorable combat dictates, but... Unfortunately, I can't let you take her back until my master arrives. Intruder gestured with his hand, and strangely bizarre things dropped through the ceiling with her thumb. Must resort to using some borrowed weapons. Those distortions or monsters of some kind? No. I think they are people. His master. Vergilius is supposedly handling whoever that is, right? The color most illustrious must be deterred from wielding his full might on account of young Charon capture. Then we rescue Charon and book it to the HQ or whatever, wherever. They'll let the guide go all out. Yeah, that seems to be the best shot we have at this moment. Still, let's be careful and prioritize Charon's safety above all else. Alright. Let's go for it then. The first combat! What is your passive? Okay. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We're starting immediately with that? We're starting immediately with a level 3. Okay. So level 3. Do this. This. Oh, you're dead. You're so fucking dead. Death. Please roll correctly. Oh, Ryoshu has a buff. What buff do you have? Deal 10% damage to the House of Spiders enemies. When staggered, immediately recover from stagger at the start of the next turn and gain 1 attack power. Okay, she just straight up stronger. Oh my god, are we doing this again? Okay. Well, with me, this is the first turn of combat. So yes, actually, I did just realize that because it's the first turn of combat. Hey, Cinco, get your stacks going, brother. Yeah, let's go, damage. God, you do so pathetic little damage. Alright, forgot that background. Well, you're dead. Told you. Bonk. Bonk. Please stagger him so you don't get counter hit. Thank you.
흐름을 뒤집은 건 아니나 좋은 움직임이로구나.
Okay, let's see. Hans? Are you fine, Hans? Sinclair, do you finally... Sinclair! God damn it.
내 뒤로.
Oh my god, how do we do both hit with 15? You triggered Trevor Burst on my horse?
너는 못 따라나.
적이 술에 취한 한량처럼 허둥거리니 승기를
Okay,
세운다고
Hans time.
지금
Oh,
됐다.
double Hans time. You're kind of fucked. Like, I don't want to be that guy, but you're kind of fucked.
톱을 걸어. 목을 떨궈주마.
The high shoes are still here.
하나 넘고, 둘 넘고, 꺾고 제차.
And again.
둘 넘고, 꺾고 제차.
시도는 좋았어요.
넌 푸름을
Oh my god, as soon as I get my sanity up, they're kind of...
흐름을 뒤집은 건 아니나
Okay, everybody nuke him.
좋은 움직임이로구나.
Nuke him.
내 뒤로.
Meow.
바람 불어오는데요. 짓밟아라.
Is that it? That's everybody. Still have the sword that she hasn't used yet.
오늘
To be fair, I doubt she's going to be using the sword anytime
의를
soon,
바로
but
세우는 데
still.
일조하였으니 내일은 더 떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
Textbook. Okay. I mean, I could level up Dawn. I could level up... I know what I need to do after this. I need to level up Dawn. I need the RAM.
준비한 대로만 하면
So that I can start cycling stuff.
뛰어난 병사라도 적재적소에 쓰지 않으면 무위무능한 법. 우선 전황부터 살피지.
Who do we have? Thumb Apprentice. Lucio.
나머지는 칼을 휘두를
Textbooks with singular purpose. Thumb lose 5 offense level. Clash against the Yosho. Clash power -3 and convert coins in the unit base attack skills into unbreakable coins. Also, Clash lose the ascent on any on hit effect does not activate. Okay. Skill power against this target unit clash. In a clash against targets with dual circulate, heal 2 SP for him. Okay. Every stack deals 5% damage and take 5% damage. The clash against the target with dual escalate gain clash power. Three turns, select a random enemy, except the Osho, reduce their speed by 1 and target. Does it work against the Osho? Okay. When judgment? After we are done here. Right, I want the protector stance anyway. This is a counter attack, so we're attacking. Okay, that's fine. She's gonna stop that. Okay, we're good. Go. Brother, are you kidding me? Oh, what is the debuff that we have?
하나 넘고, 물넘고 꺾고 제쳐.
Okay, thank you for actually hitting one.
옳다.
내 뒤로.
1, 2, 3, go! Okay, doesn't matter for me. Oh, quick ad break.
훌륭합니다. 하지만 아직 고쳐야 할 점.
그분께서 너희에게 거는 기대가 크더군. 최선을 다해라.
주군께서는 사소한 실수로 책잡지 아니하시니
What is this? In clashing with the thumb apprentice, lose your clash power -1. You minus to the thumb. Okay, so this is just Ryosho has to do everything. Okay, fair. He can do this. Why do I keep bugging games out, dude? I don't want to do that. I don't want to bug games out 24/7. More recovery. There's a Yoha that is missing its butt texture. Like, what happened here? What the? Okay. This is what's going to happen. I'm not gonna say anything, I'm just gonna say who's the killer and who's the victim. The victim is gonna be Stoner Dude. And the killer is gonna be Rich Boy Mackie. That is the Haymaker accusation I'm making right now. Assumption I'm making right now. Is this going to work like that? Probably not. Let's be honest. The time. Well, except the great part, but you know what I'm saying. You know how YouTube is. You know how YouTube and Twitch is. Anyway, should we go back to Limbus Company, baby? We've been talking about a lot of shit here. Ever since we had come across all the entrances on our way down, I'm gonna...
Engaging terminal. I got the terminal.
It's a bug for you as well that it just... I can't see the screen. Like, I want them... Welcome back! So, as you guys have seen here, we need to beat the shit out of him with Ryosho. So, Ryosho, you're gonna be the one beating the shit out of him. We can kill the rest of the guys, though. Do you have your horse, Alex? You do, yeah. I will get mad, but this is new Yuri and not the Yaoismas, so I will let it slide. What do you mean? Why would you let it slide?
날개를 펼치고 시비수에게 발톱을 걸어 이 안에 숨쉬는지 누구 하나 살려보내지 마라.
내 뒤로.
Go, Lord!
토끼를 본다.
Please do something against that.
튼튼하군요. 이제 게임
I'm gonna try to get rid of these guys because they are...
예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋다.
묘야.
Why did I attack this guy? Wow.
무상한 목숨. 불끈에 지원했군.
No, you can't clash against her.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
큰 흐름을 뒤집은 건 아니나.
So every attack skill in this... Wait, what? For every attack skill in this unit has lost a clash this turn. Okay, now we fight against her and we want to clash as much as possible and win the clashes. Oh my god, my shit is struggling. Woo! Okay, go.
날개를 펼치고 발톱을 걸어.
내 뒤로.
I didn't clash it. Horse, please. Massacre, go.
미묘하군.
She lost the clash a lot. Like he lost 2 clashes. He lost 3 clashes. He lost all clashes. Let's go. That is exactly what we wanted. Bonk. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but I don't care about the damage. I care about him doing no damage, basically.
적의 팔다리를 끊었군. 이제
Which is exactly what happened. Do that. Get the horse out of here. Get the horse out of here. Let's get the magical girl in. Yep. Peter the Hans is here. Yep. That is very important though, that we beat the shit out of him while he is in this state. Go! That barely did any damage. Oh, we're doing with him first. Okay. I could do Durante. When the next time he clashes, I do Durante using for Superbia and just beat the shit out of him. There's unopposed. That's fine. We need to get rid of these guys as well. I have ego. I can start doing some serious damage soon. Don't spoil that, please. Don't spoil that there is the turn limit. I'm almost staggering him. It does that when you select the stage. Oh. Okay. You know what? Fair enough. Okay, hang on a second. That implies that I actually read stuff. I'm a Project Moon fan. We don't read stuff mid-year. You should know that.
큰 흐름을 뒤집은 건 아니나 좋은 움직임이로구나.
Oh, he's doing textbook again. I could do this. I don't think I need it. Except very hard ones. I see. Oh yeah, target's fixed on that one. Who's he attacking? Okay. I don't think you guys realize how much damage I'm about to do to all of you. Oh well. And you lost again. I'm about to stagger him, by the way. Otis is sadly not in my team right now. And bonk! When the Rosetta, I already answered that. Scroll a little bit up. I am more of a F/F writer than a M/M. Sorry. She's in mine. Your autism is fun. I have her. I actually have her. I just don't have stuff to level her up to max right now. I wanna know, can I beat him? Can I kill him before the turn's over? Sadly, I don't have Faust yet. Faust is also the one that I kinda wanted to get, but I didn't get it. Oh, darling, you're at low sanity. Oh, hang on. You know what? Let's heal everybody, shall we? Let's heal everybody. Like, I can win this fight, actually. Like, legitimately, I can win this fight. I don't think the new Faust really works in my team. To be fair, I have my team kind of set up. The only one that can move is Rodion. Wall, he run away. Oh, he's near the back door side of the truck. Even if the portal opens, we can't.
상황은 똑같아. 저자를 처리하고
Doesn't change what needs to be done. We take care of him, get the girlie, the bus girlie, and we head off to HQ. Again, I wonder, could I have beaten him? Because that seemed beatable. Like, I could really beat that guy. Fuck's sake, we can't even fight full out. But the usual assurance, the sinners did not share her confidence that no harm would come to Cardon. So they were confined to fending off animated corpses, unable to fight aggressively. Lyosha was the only one unfazed enough to raise her sword against the assailant in this cramped battlefield.
미련한 새끼. 팔을 더 직선으로 뻗으라고.
Bothersome little half-wit. I'm straight, I said. How many times? Just how many times do I need to repeat myself?
그거 맞았다고 엄살은. 일어나. 안 일어나?
Oh, stop making a fuss.
뭘 잘했다고?
Couldn't have heard that much. On your feet. Get off your ass. What makes you think you deserve a break?
꼴불견같이 굴지 말고 다시 검 잡아.
Quit being a whiny little brat and pick up that sword. Slash straight. See? It wasn't that hard to do it. We would win if only Karen wasn't captured and gave up -2 power. Yeah, no. Like, to be fair though, I would have won there. Like, in that fight there, if the fight continued for 3 more turns or something like that, he was dead. Because I fucking nuked his sanity every single turn. You. You're no stranger to the sword style. The Parlamitan style. I have been trained in it as well. Did you learn from Valencina, that booze hound? I must ask you not to insult her with such crude epithet. My faster gave me an order when she imparted the style to me. To temper and hone it until my mastery of it becomes indistinguishable from yours. My sword's craft is now on par with that of your past self when you still belong to the House of Spiders. Learning without understanding anything and obsessively copying me. Wasting time over such mimicry, it's beyond ridiculous. Even if you are no more than a copycat, then every angle of the wrist, every distance between the feet, every balance of the sword itself, every one of these has to be exact, because even a single incongruity. Feet mentioned. God damn it, Rosetta. Are you actually that incompetent, or do you enjoy the beating? Maintain your stance. Don't worry your stupid little head trying to be clever and just stick to what you've been taught. Take what you memorized and move. The sooner you become the blade that cuts through all, the better. Only then can I. Will break your form, making your swordsmanship as precarious as the tightrope walk headed straight for the fall. You're no different from those wind-up dolls over there. Call me a wind-up doll all you want, it doesn't matter. You, likewise, are unable to recall and properly wield the Parlamitan style. Which tells me my usefulness has not yet run its course. You must perfect every form you've taught, even if I must repeat the same stance 1,000, no, 10,000 times over. If I am to be perfectly tailored textbooks for you. What if I said I have no need for childish study aids? My rejection is inconsistential. My role as your textbook has already begun. Then I will illustrate my very own art for you. Until you are slashed and cleaved beyond recognition. Ha damn. My eyes torn up again. Yep, landed on the right place. That's my ticket, alright.
내가
I told you,
말했잖니.
Lucio.
너는 몇 년을 더
You could spend
노력해도
years honing your skills.
우리 요시히데 따라잡으려면
But that won't be enough to catch with the Yoshihide. The man staggered a little, his head jerking to the side from the impact of the blow.
어때? 직접 보니까
Isn't it
느껴지지
obvious now from what you've seen yourself?
않니? 지금 네
How
수준이
sad and
얼마나
pathetic your progress is.
이래서
I do love that all names of the thumb are what's it called? Italian. This is the problem with greenhorns who haven't had a taste of the war. They don't know what it's like to crawl through the muck and grime of one battlefield where the slightest inattention could get your head blown clean off. When faced with a superior opponent, don't just rely on brawl, but redirect the force of their attack to the side by locking their arc with the tip of your sword. I said it time and time again.
다수를 상대할 때는 자세를 낮추고 궤적을 가로로 크게 휘두르라고. 내가 목이 쉬도록 말해줬는데 그걸 까먹어.
And when you're outnumbered, lower your form and draw wide arcs with your sword. Did you forget everything I drilled into you after shouting myself hoarse?
구석에서
Secure corner.
한 놈씩 불러.
Force them to get to you in a single file.
위치 선정을 하라고도 했는데.
Because positioning is everything. Didn't I tell you all of this before?
우리 요시히데가 하나라도 더
If Yoshihide is to recall one more lesson from me, the textbook can't afford to have any defects. Forgive me, master.
그래도 이거 챙기라는 명령은 잘 들었네.
But you did manage to collect this one as instructed. Maybe you're not completely useless after all. Hatred thickened her voice. Yoshihide the thumbed nurse father under her breath as she shifted her blade drawing stance again against the second assailant.
야, 잘 지냈어, 티켓?
Hey, how have you been doing, Ticket?
역시 못 보던 사이에 자세가 개판이 됐던데. 검을 그딴 식으로 주는 걸 보니.
Your form's really becoming a wreck since you were away. Just seeing that sloppy grip makes me sigh. Had to beat that habit out of you back of the day, remember?
그래도 간만에 제외니까 기본 예의 정도는 차려줄게. 옛날처럼 뺨따기를 쳐 맞아야 정신 차릴 나이는 지났잖아.
This reunion has a long time coming, so I suppose I owe you a bit of courtesy. You're old enough now to understand what I'm saying without having to resort to the occasional backhand, aren't you? Ticket? Still didn't intend on calling me that, huh? Clearly, you're still just a sad sack of shit, stuck wallowing in a sinkhole of your own making.
니노? 지금 나한테 말한 거지?
Did you just call me a sack of shit? Ah, bitch. You should know better your place before barking orders at your betters. Sensing a sudden presence outside, the so-called thumb nosefather snatched Charon in her arms and swiftly assumed a fighting stance. Hi. Victory! Major Dante. Seems that I must apologize for what happened today. Virgilius. I was stalled by my personal issues and a certain unresolved business from the past. I'm thinking about his past and what could have been an issue. Look, you're hurt. They're not from those assailants, so don't worry needlessly.
저들과 대치하기 전에
Just so happens that I was involved in a rather troublesome matter prior to encountering them.
죄송합니다, 붉은 시선님.
It's all my fault, Red Gaze. I should have protected her. Claudia's voice trembled as she apologized profusely to Virgilius.
아니, 내가 저놈을 제대로 붙잡아두지 못했기 때문에.
No, this happened because I couldn't stop him from going after you.
하필 팔이 잘렸네.
And of course, he had to go for your arm.
상처가 점점 벌어지고 있군. 상황이 종료돼.
Their wound's looking worse by the second. Go get treated the moment we deal with the situation. I will. Virgilius met the Thumbfather's gaze head on.
암지. 겉으로는 명예를 앞세워도 비겁한 수단 없이는 제대로 된 임무를 수행하지 못하는.
The thumb, the finger that makes up for their incompetence with duplicity and cowardice, only to then hide behind the mask of honor.
본사연구소가 습격당했다는 연락을 받은.
You appeared exactly when we received the transmission that the HQ facility was under attack.
엔질이라는 고전적인 방법을 써서라도 나를 어떻게든 묶어두겠다는 건가?
Then your purpose here must be to stall me by any means, even if you have to resort to old and tired methods, like taking a hostage.
그 반응.
Yes, the way you're reacting to this, I nailed it.
이게 당신의
She's your cake.
티켓, 기억나니? 네가 교양 없이.
Remember, Ticket? Remember what I told you when I immodestly stuffed your face with that cake and smeared cream all over yourself?
그 더러운 꼬라지로 내 앞에서 웃고 있으면 케이크를 바닥에
Smiling like an idiot in such filth makes me want to smash that cake to the floor.
케이크가 아무리 달콤하고 맛있어도 내 앞에서
So don't dare let on even a hint of craving for that cake while I'm looking, no matter how sweet and delicious it might be. Did I say, Ticket? What did I say? If you're gonna start trouble, better not show it on your face. Else I catch on. She didn't have a pleasant experience, did she? Tell me, why are you blank? I don't know, I'm gonna say fuck. Even though it's probably not it. I'm gonna say it.
아니. 그냥 말하지 마. 계속 그렇게 입 다물고 있어 봐. 한번.
You know what? Be like that. Keep mum and brood in silence all you want. That blank. I'll find that blank and I'll split blank.
내가 이 눈으로 너 하나 못 막을 것 같아?
You're not getting past me. You think this eye is just for show?
글쎄, 발렌치나, 네가 그 눈을 얼마나 신뢰하고 있는지.
Well, Valentina, I don't know how much confidence you're putting in the eyeball, but
반쪽짜리가 된 그 유물로는 내 시간이
I doubt you'll stall me long enough with that half-functioning relic of yours. Got blood began to dribble down into the cheek from the covered eye. There is?
이거?
She grinned without care.
그래. 티켓이랑 가까워지니까.
Oh yeah, it started hurting more and more the closer I got to Ticket.
하지만 곧 괜찮아질 거야.
But it's gonna get better.
티켓은 이제
Ticket's about to leave this place, you see?
날 죽이는 게 목적이야.
Shithead, you're not here to kill me, are you?
근데 이 새끼 아까부터
Ah, shithead, rude bitch, have you forgotten all about manners? The woman seemed to be having a hard time holding her hand back from striking Ryoshu. After a few deep breaths, she visibly relaxed and continued on.
그걸 알면 뒷문이 열리는 대로 여기서 꺼져.
Glad you figured that out. Now fuck off as soon as the back door opens.
다른 아비들이 기다리고 있으니까 거기 가선
The other nurse fathers are waiting for you there, so show some proper manners.
아, 머릿속이 뒤죽박죽이라 바로바로 떠올리기 힘들 텐데.
Or is the brain of yours too messed up to remember who's who and which is which?
할 말이라도 준비해.
Why don't you take some time to think of what you're gonna say to them?
잠깐만요.
Hey, hold on.
그냥 보내줄 생각이라면 당장 카론 씨부터.
Hey, if you're gonna let this go anyway, why don't you let Karan zip it? The thumb nose for the muttered viciously.
나는 버릇없이 주제도 모르는 게
I hate
끼어든
presumptuous idiots who don't know their place, butting into conversations. Friends of yours, Ticket?
티켓, 네 친구들이니? 그렇다마.
Yep.
그래? 뭐 그럼 다 보내도 괜찮겠네.
That's all. Then I don't suppose there's anything wrong with sending them all there.
먹잇감들이 알아서 날아오겠다는데 굳이 막을 이유는
After all,
없으니.
why discourage a swarm of flies from flying straight into the web we spun? As fixed intently on Virgilius, the thumb nose fucker slowly backed away from the back door and opened the way for us. The back door from the HQ hasn't opened yet. We need to rescue Chardon first, then.
망설이지 마십시오, 단테. 당신이
Do not hesitate, Dante. That is indeed the path you must bring the sinners to.
그쪽이 맞습니다.
Virgilius continued coldly as though he was reading my mind.
오히려 당신이 저자의 뜻대로 뒷문을 통해 가는 게
In fact, you should go through the back door, like she says, if you want to help Charon.
이건 저만을 묶기 위한 상황이고 저건 당신과 4번 수감자를 부르기 위한 상황이니 말이죠.
The entire circumstance of the back door has been engineered to hold me and only me back. And what awaits beyond the back door is what they have orchestrated to summon you and Sinner 4, number 4 there.
그 말대로야. 차놓은 거미줄에 붉은색이 걸렸다.
Correct. I wouldn't want your dash of red
기껏 엮어둔 그물이
to snip our elaborate web to pieces.
본사까지의 포탈 전개.
Portal connection to HQ almost established.
그런데 이건 도대체 본사로
But
연결하는
every firewall protecting connections to the HQ has been bypassed. What?
보안이 무너진 뒷문을 통해 침입한 것인가?
It must be via the defenseless back door or back doors in which the intruders have broken in. Portal connection established.
따라올 텐가?
Coming with?
파우스트가 가면 이 뒷문 조정기의 사용법을 숙지한 사람이
If Faust goes, I'll be the only one left here who knows how to operate the backdoor calibrator.
저는 베리길리우스님이 카론을
I'll stay behind,
구출할
at least until Mr. Virgilius rescues Charon.
그럼 먼저 가지.
Then we'll go ahead. As always, Ryusha did not prolong the conversation. No bother to impart even a quick goodbye. She walked into the shadows that awaited beyond the corridor. Gave Saude a nod in her stead. Dante.
4번 수감자의 실은 팽팽하게 당겨져 있습니다.
The fourth sinner's thread is pulled tautly.
언제 끊어져도 이상하지 않으면서 동시에 어떤 날부터
It's precariously close to snapping, but it's also sharper than any blade that might sever all that it comes in contact with. You must remember that. What kind of thread is Virgilius talking about? Snapping, severing? I wasn't yet sure what exactly he was referring to, but it won't be severed. Not when the chains chains bind us together. Quite absentmindedly, rubbing the area of the chains that connected me to the sinner's head burst out of. Let us proceed, Dante.
가시죠, 단테.
Virgilius saw wood hanging heavy on us. We made our way to the back door connected to the HQ facility. Ah, so much yapping. Yap.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의의를 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니 내일은 더 떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
Mutated memory.
LCE 부서입니다.
Arriving at LCE department. Oi, what in the... The site that details was nothing like we remembered from our last visit to the regular check-in.
이미 상황이
We're too late.
본사 쪽에서 제압하는 중이거나 적어도 교전이 진행 중일 거라
I
예상했는데
thought the HQ's reinforcements would be holding the line. At the very least, we walked into a battle. There was nobody left standing, much less to make a run for it. All we could see was bodies slumped along the floor, filling the corridor with motionless silence.
이렇게까지 처참하게 당했을 줄.
This is just awful. I never thought the ship would go down this badly.
파우스트 씨, LCE의 전투 가능한 인원의 비율이
Faust,
어떻게
have you got
되는지
any idea how many of the LCE are actually combat ready?
직원들이 착용하고 있는 에고 장비 또한
The Eagle gears they wear are researched and extracted with combat purposes in mind.
LCE는 다른 연구 부서에 비해 전투 테스트 및 실험 빈도가 작습니다. 그렇기에 직원 대다수가 기본적인 전투 훈련을 이수한 뒤 입사했습니다.
Oh, I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet. The LCE tends to encounter more combat tryouts and experiments compared to the other research-focused departments. The vast majority of its employments are required to have competent basic training pertaining the aforementioned.
착용하고 있는 에고 장비 또한 전투에서 충분한 성과를 거둘 수 있는 수준으로 연구와 추출이 진행되었지만
As the ego equipments, although the current research and extraction process may be sophisticated enough to be some considerable results in combat,
계획적인 급습을 원활히 대비할 수는 없었던 것으로 보이는
it would seem that they were ill-equipped to handle a pre-planted ambush such as this.
실험실 속 샘님들이 거미들이 뛰어다니는 실전을 막아낼 수 있을 리가.
Bad chance those lab nerds could do anything in a real fight, let alone against the spiders out on the prowl. Memories came flooding back. The researchers jolting down the check-up research in piles of paper. In Honheim, this droopy, tired eyes leafing through the files. Barely exchanged goodbyes when we rounded the burn-up lab staff, who were already pulling their hair out from the sheer levels of stress to oversee another experiment in progress. Messel, if you happen to notice anyone who looks like Honheim, let me know ASAP.
신원을 파악할 수 없는 시체를 세고 확인했으나 신장이나 복장 등을 고려하였을 때
have identified 3 bodies in various states that make them immediate recognition challenging. However, their statues and attire makes it extremely unlikely that any of them are Honheim.
시신의 상태를 보니까 제대로 정해 보지.
From the look of it, they probably didn't even get a chance to put up a meaningful resistance before they were killed. With a gloom look in his eyes, Gregor examined the bodies strewn across the floor.
32구의 시체 중 26구의 시체가
Out of 32 bodies, 26 show identical physical trauma. Identical?
공통적으로 흉부 중앙, 심장이 있는 위치에 나선형의 관통상이 있으며 흉기는
Every one of them seems to have a spiral-shaped perforation in the center of their chest, over where their heart is. The cause of them death seem to be the same type of spiral weapon they are holding in their hands, manager.
이 나선 이분들이 스스로 뽑아낸 것 같아요.
These spirals, I think they pulled them out themselves, but why would...
부드럽군.
Soft. Yusha cast her gaze down, quietly eyeing her palm. From the cryptic words and contemplative look on her face, I could easily guess she was taking a trip through the shadows of her past. Touching an invisible object in her palm and feeling its texture, in search of something that could have been in their hands. As though enough to know that we would be visiting her path together. However, what I witnessed was completely different from the memories of the other sinners I've seen so far. The vision I saw was completely fragmented, as if a blade had cut up the memories into pieces. Within Ryoshi's memories, I saw something did indeed rest in her palms. However, couldn't even make out whether its hue was closer to black or white. Was it some kind of food, a weapon, or something else entirely? Even the expression that crossed her face when she saw it and the words that slipped from her lips in that moment escaped me. One thing I saw for sure, though, was that the person, in all likelihood, who had given it to her, was letting out a puffy smoke, a lazy puff of smoke swirling in the air, watching Yoshi's reaction in complete ease. I gazed back into the cryptic scenes of Yoshi's memory that flashed before my eyes. Yoshi, is there anything you remember? Saru. That name's all I can remember. Law of supply and demand. What do you mean by that, Dombi? You mean... As you've seen, Clock, my mind has been hacked to tatters. The sequences and shapes, everything is in tangles. There's nothing I can explain about my memory.
상황 파악은 어느 정도 된 것 같군. 이곳에서 일어날 수 있는 최악의 사태는
It seems that I've gotten the gist of the situation. The worst case scenario here would be
외부의 침입과 함께 환상체나 뒤틀림 최종들이 동시다발적으로 탈출하는 상황이다.
a breach from the outside happening while abnormalities, distortion, and peccadilla break containment all at once.
와, 그건 진짜 상상도 하기 싫은데.
침입자들을 상대하면서
Oh,
탈출한
now that's a
괴물들까지
situation I
제압해야 하는
really
거잖아.
don't even want to think about. We'll be fighting trespassers and all kinds of monsters broken loose.
그래. 그리고 우리는
Precisely. That sums up the present
최악의 사태에
circumstance.
휘말렸지.
그렇구나.
Right. Otis wasted no time to deliver the conclusion that would kill everyone's morale.
순서대로 나열하자면
Let's start from the beginning.
1차적으로 이곳 LC 부사가 정체불명의 세력에
First,
기술을
the LCE department found itself under attack by a group of by unidentified hostiles 2 hours prior.
연구원들을 살해한 무기는 일정하지 않고 다양한
The
무기를
weapons
사용한
used
것으로
to massacre the researchers are not uniform. The victims appear to have been killed in the various assortments of arms. My darling daughter.
나를 보렴. 가장 긴 궤적을 그리는 직선의 무기를 사용할 땐
Eyes on me. When using straight weapons that leave the farthest reaching arcs.
나를 보렴.
Eyes on me.
작은 틈새로 목숨을 앗아가는
When using weapons that kill with the tiniest incisions.
나를 보렴. 닿은 것을 으깨버리는 유연한 무기를 사용할 땐 말이야.
Eyes on me. When using flexible weapons that crush anything they make contact with.
그놈답게 엉켜 있군.
What a tangled mess, just like that bastard.
어떤 무기들이 쓰였는지
Hard to tell what kind of weapons were used here. Damn. You should wipe the hair back, furrowing her eyebrows with annoyance.
최소 3개 이상의 무기를 능숙하게 사용하는 자라고 봐야 되겠군.
Safe to say the killers adapted at least 3 different types of weapons.
다시 이어서
Moving on.
침입자들의 기습은 예측할 새도 없이 순식간에 수행되었고 LC에서는 제대로 된 반격조차 이뤄지지 못했다. 학살에 가깝다고.
This was a surprise attack carried out without any delay whatsoever, and the LCE had no time to even plan a counterattack. It was, for lack of a better word, a massacre.
주목해야 하는 사실은 여기에.
Now, there's something that demands our attention.
이들이 환상체의 격리실 문을 개방한 것은 습격이 성공적으로 종료된 이후로 보인다.
It appears that the invaders had the abnormality containment units opened only after they confirmed the surprise attack had been carried out successfully. That sure is fishy.
보통은 그 반대로
I mean, shouldn't it be the other way around?
먼저 격리실 문을 개방시켜서 상황을 혼잡스럽게 만들고 나면 그 혼란을 틈타 마무리를 하는 것이 더.
Unlock the containment units first, let the monsters wreak havoc throughout the facility, then swoop in during the chaos and finish off stragglers. That would be the easier course of action.
그래. 일반적으로 할 법한 전략은
Indeed,
아니지.
the enemy strategy is highly unusual.
이런 변칙적인 수를 둔 이유는 두 가지 정도의 추측을 해볼 수 있다.
As to why they resorted to such an unusual move, there are 2 plausible explanations. Plausible, not possible.
첫 번째로는 이들은 양동 작전 따위
Firstly, that the enemy may be comprised of fighters skilled enough to forego a diversion tactic.
트럭에서 카론 씨를 붙잡은 그자 정도의 실력을
I mean, there could be more who are as strong as the woman in the truck who kidnapped children. Secondly,
일종의 후속 대처를 위해 일부러 환상체를 탈출시켰을
that the enemy may have purposely unleashed the abnormalities from their cages as a follow-up measure.
후속 대처? 혹 그들이 습격했다는 사실을 숨기기
Follow-up
위해서라는
measure?
말인 겐가?
Are they implying those villains sought to disguise their vile attack?
아니, 위장책은 가능성이 낮다.
Hmm.
시체를 집어먹는 환상체가 있었다면 모를까. 이렇게 특징적인 상흔을 남겨놓고
There is a mountain of smiling bodies. But I think that one is still, like... I don't think that one is getting out of the main, lobotomy corporation. Well, the chance of the unless they had a precise knowledge of scavengers' abnormalities that could devour the corpses clean, the enemy would never have left such unidentifiable wounds on their victims.
좀 더 타당한 건 우리와 같이 후속으로 진입할 본사의 지원군을 지연시키려는 목적이 있습니다.
It makes more sense that the goal was to delay HQ's main reinforcements and keep them from reaching the scene as we did.
시간을 끈다는 건 그렇군요.
A delay tactic, I see.
뭘 찾고 있나 보죠.
Maybe they were looking for something?
그래. 분명한 표적을 갖고 침입했을 가능성이 높다.
Possibly. They must have a specific objective in mind when they broke through.
저들이 찾는 것이 이곳 어딘가에 있다는 거겠군요.
Which means wherever they're looking for should be here somewhere.
찾는데 오랜 시간이 소요되는 것이어서 저희의 발을 묶어 놓아야 하는 걸 테고요.
Something elusive is so well hidden that they had to distract us just to buy themselves time. We need to hurry then. Alright. Oh my god, that is a lot of apiculus. Yeah, shut up.
들은 시비수 결집이다.
Alright, let's see.
뛰어난 병사라도 적재적소에 쓰지 않으면 무위무능한 법. 우선 전황부터 살피지.
형국 정도는 읽었다. 나머지는 칼을 휘두를린 아닌가.
Ah, shit, hang on. I need to do this first. Okay, am I good? No, Sincock is getting the difference. Okay.
시비수에게 명한다. 이 앞에 숨지는 자 누구 하나 살려보지 마라.
Already staggered, huh?
차포잡이라. 예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
Bonk. 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 How did I win that? Right, let's get your weapon going here, shall we?
무용하군.
잘 어울려. 보면 아는 것을 상기시키는 연구가
Alright,
무엇인가?
let's go. Lord, can you please roll something better? Technically, this is better.
시간 끌 것 없이
Meow, meow, meow.
내 뒤로.
Bang! Oh, I didn't bang properly.
아무것도 남지 마라. God, that damage is so cool. Right, that's one down, so two more, two down, so two more come up.
헤아릴 수 없다면 그 용도를 고민하는 것이 상책이지.
The music's so good, what the fuck, man?
일기당천.
옳다.
내 뒤로.
Nice.
목을 떨궈주마.
Please hit correctly, thank you. Well done there.
유효하군.
지키기 위해서 너라고 지킬 게 많거든.
큰 흐름을 뒤집은 건 아니나.
So, next one.
좋은 움직임이로구나.
We're gonna try to get rid of this guy here. No, this is irrelevant. We can kill him later. We don't have to worry about that. Is that going to work? Oh, I didn't stagger him. That's unfortunate. Faust, please, I need you to get more stacks quicker. Oh, I need to get him to level up. I need to block with him again. Yay, let's go. Oh, the Osha is not didn't get a buff here. Oh yeah, of course. There's no thumb father bullshit.
적이 술에 취한 한량처럼
Oh, she got staggered. Oh no, darling.
승기를 세운다면 지금이겠구나.
You don't want to be staggered. Let's go. Clear the path. That should be enough to kill though. No, though. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, darling. I love it because that means he gets an unopposed attack. And he gets another attack for free. God, Hong Lu is so fucking good. Jesus Christ. Like, he just got 3 attacks off for free, basically. Didn't they say they wanted to not enable win rate? Not that it matters anyway. They're dead. Told you. The immediate hit was 60. Jesus Christ, that guy was so dead.
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다. 의의를 바로 세우는 데 일조하였으니 내일은 더 떳떳이
Again,
수 있겠군요.
more fights. Disabled retries. Disabled retries that were breaking the story. How were retries breaking the story exactly? Have they like cleared it? Have they explained it?
사건을 끝내러 가볼까?
Because I'm like legitimately curious how they did it.
뛰어난 병사라도 적재적소에 쓰지 않으면 무위무능한 법. 우선 전황부터 살피지.
형국 정도는 읽었다. 나머지는 칼을 휘두르는 난가.
No, actually, I need you to do this. I don't have to worry about that. Nice, well done. You know the cutscenes after the fight? If selected retry, the cutscene wouldn't play. Oh, that's funny. So they basically they said, okay, we fucked that up. So now you have to like actually get good, basically. Please stop missing. Thank you. The developers from Project Moon were like, okay, listen, the bug is causing us issues, so you guys just need to get good. I don't mind it.
저희를 헤아릴 수 없다면 그 용도를 고민하는 것이 상책이지.
Water bomb is annoying to deal with, so I'll have a strong attack. Sorry. How did you roll only tails there? That is like impressive. They disabled it for now as they fix it. The fix will take a while, and they didn't want to disable the service for the new year. Oh, that's fine, yeah. I mean, I'll learn the old way, brother. I don't care much about the retrials, honestly. As long as they don't make the fights basically unbeatable. Like, if they don't make the fights unbeatable without retrying, I'm completely fine with them, like, disabling it. If Project Moon was a more predatory company, I would be worried about that. Because they could make the retries, like, they could make the fights incredibly difficult unless you had the most recent IDs. And then basically milk us, but they haven't done that. Like, they have not done any of that. Ever. In fact, actually, Project Moon, could you give us more ways to throw money at you, please? You guys suck at this whole thing. No, that's Ryoshu, never mind. Alright. Dead as fuck, bitch! Nice. The backup that caused it to stagger is really nice. That was good. God damn it. How are you guys not hitting your coin flips? Please hit your coin flips. Oh, it's law time. Let's bite this. Let's have you deal with this, and you... Okay, that should be fine. With the Lord just goes in and fucking this Faust. Good go. Oh, says no. Answer him, Hai Shupak. That should actually help a lot. Oh, that wasn't enough? Do it again. Thank you. Sadly wasn't enough, but you know, whatever. Music is great, by the way. Can I just say that? Right, let's see. You go here. Do I need anything here? No, you're fine. Okay. Was checking if he needs the status reapply. You need your status reapplied, so let's guard with you. That's the rooster doing it. You can just fight this here. Let's have her fight because that's a better odds of winning. Anybody hitting you? No? Okay, Ryosho hit her. Meow. Hans time. I need to get a high shoot to be on the other position so I get like 3 level 3s. That means basically the ram needs to be leveled up. The ram don needs to be leveled up properly. So fix that. Haishu go here. That means you're gonna the horse is gonna do his level 3. His empowered level 3 as well. Which means you guys are all kinda dead. So like I said, I don't even need to do anything. You guys are just dead. Hans time. The Lord wins once again. There is nothing you can do about it. God, I'm hungry.
또한줄 길을 남겼군. 핏물진 길일 뿐이지만.
That reminds me. Let me go to my sinners. I need you to go ham. It's not gonna be enough now, but we're getting there. I'll do the uptie eventually, but not now. Like I said, we're not using her yet. But she will be the 7th one. So that I can send one of my guys back and then get the Haishu in, and that's gonna immediately do her level 3. I have enough lunacy for extraction, which is what I'm going to do. Unfortunate.
파우스트예요.
Oh.
잘 부탁드려요.
Lobcorp Remnant. Oh, this is Yuri Faust. I need to go to the toilet real quick, so you guys enjoy. Light Titanium Imperium Ward 15 Plot 17. Did I get you curious? Check out discord.gg/OdysseusFF14. That is not me. That was the game. The game just decided to prove me correct. You are the credential. Let's not teach this rabbit any lessons. This rabbit would like to stay alive, please. Oh, I killed myself. I killed myself there on accident. Oopsie daisies.
My ultimate is charged.
I continue on this path. My ultimate is charged. Attack with me.
Nano boost is charged.
Nerf this.
That is unfortunate. But you know. Oh, there we go. Okay, that should work now. So this is the funny thing right now that I have. I want my money back. Ah, more recovery. Right, so this is the weird thing that I have right now. So you know how I said that I had a blanket over my, like I have a blanket over me. Yeah. So my feet are still ice fucking cold. Right, that hasn't changed. But and that's a big but. That's a very big but. I'm sweating. My feet are ice cold and I'm sweating. I hate this. Fucking hate this. Why can it not be normal? Like, couldn't I not feel cold? Just like cold normally? Why did it have to be so weird cold? Anyway, hi, welcome back everybody. I hope you had fun in the ad break. We're heading towards the last 45 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna be hitting the dungeon. I know the first dungeon is in the first half, which is weird, but you know what? Whatever. As we were battling our way through the escaped Pekatula, Gregor came to a sudden stop.
어디서 숨소리 같은 거 안 들려?
Wait, do you fellas hear something? Sounds like breathing. It's faint.
들린다.
I hear it.
이쪽 부근이군.
In this general direction. Let's also stared at the giant containment chamber door where it lay on the ground, smashed and knocked loose.
최종이나 다른 적해체일
How likely is
가능성은
it that the might of a Picatulum or an enemy combined?
낮은 편이다. 소리의 호흡이 불안정하고 작으니
Unlikely. The breathing is unstable and shallow, like that of a wounded human.
오티스 씨.
Hey, Otis.
생존자의 가능성이 조금이라도 있다면
It's only be right if we try to save them if there's even the smallest chance that they are survivor, right?
본사에 나쁜 인상으로 작용하진 않겠군.
I suppose that could leave a not so negative impression of us in at the HQ, on the HQ. Kneeled around the fallen door, slipped our fingers under the debris and lifted. The door rose with a loud metallic creak. Oh no! Underneath the door was a woman, hard, her breathing shallow. Hey, she's... was one of Hohenheim's researchers who guided us through the regular checkup. Alyssa. I'm Alyssa, yeah.
이름까지는 기억 못하실 것 같아서.
I didn't think you'd remember my name. Alyssa slowly shared her name, her voice strained as if she was squeezing the air out of her lungs, scrubbing her chest with her hands, overcome with pain. Okay, Miss Alyssa, are you...
숨을 크게 쉴 때마다
Every breath hurt so much. I couldn't call out for help.
소리를 지를 수가 없었어요. 팀장님이 말씀하시던 게 생각나네요.
Reminds me of what boss used to say. We're not the main characters of the story. So upon the proverbial coin flip, you can only wait to see if it lands heads or tails.
기다릴 뿐이라고.
You know, it's kind of funny. This is the second game that I have played on this channel that has coin flip mechanics. I just realized that. Lisa lets out a brief, dejected chuckle before wincing in pain.
아니, 아프다는 양반이 무슨 농담 따먹기야.
Lady, it seems like you're pretty in pain. This is hardly the time to be joking about. Hold on, this steak? And was grabbed out the same spiral-shaped rod that the bodies in the hallways were holding.
무슨 일이 일어났던 거지?
What happened here?
경고음이
The alarm system. The alarm didn't go off.
저희 부서는 조금이라도
Even the smallest accidents or issues triggered the alarm to go off in our department.
설계되어 있었어요. 호헨하임 씨가 로보토미 코퍼레이션의 최후를
Boss Hohenheim was adamant about installing that system. Said that he didn't want to repeat the fall of Lobotomy Corporation. Faint grin was crept into Alyssa's expression as she tried to calmly continue her explanation. I figured he would like her. It wasn't just from what was staked through her chest. The alarm system didn't go off, not even when the employees realized their facility was under attack. No, it's not supposed to behave that way. It wasn't. We waited quietly as Alyssa caught her breath and calmed down.
갑자기 불이 꺼졌어요.
The lights suddenly died.
이번에 진행하고 있는 실험 때문일 거라고 생각했어요. 전력을 많이
Boss growls from time to time how much energy it eats.
종종 투덜거리시곤 했거든요. 그때부터
Damn it, I should have noticed then that something was off. Lisa blamed herself to no avail, her voice growing faint.
그래서
So I thought it was just a temporary power outage.
자연스럽게 복구가 될 거라고 생각했어요.
No one thought much of it because
경고음이 울리지 않았으니까요.
it didn't trigger the alarm system. Yeah, it's understandable.
네. 예.
저는
I was heading to the research hall to receive something and that's what I heard.
어둠 속에서
Heard the sound of dress shoes click-clacking, echoing through the dark hallway.
소리가 느리지도 빠르지도 않은 여유 있으면서도 절도 있는 걸음걸이였죠.
Not too slow, not too
그렇게
fast.
걷는
A
사람은
relaxed but disciplined gait.
저희 부서엔 없어요.
Not one on our departments walks like that. We are always so busy that we always walk in a slight jog.
그 직후에는 누군가가 단말마다
Then a
듣는
terrible
비명을
dying
지르는
scream
것을
followed.
시작으로 끝없는 아비 교환이 이어졌어요.
Before the massacre began, like a hellish nightmare that just wouldn't end.
무슨 일이 일어나는
No one
건지.
knew what's going on.
누구야?
Who's there?
앞을 향해서
All I knew was that I had to run.
도리가 그러다가 가볍게 스쳐가는 바람 소리가
And then something whistled through the wind and
곧 가슴이
felt something hot
뜨거워졌어요.
across my chest. I looked down and saw this thing had pierced me.
긴 잠시 정신을 잃었다가 깨어보니
Then I passed out. When I woke out, someone had possibly
누군가의
unlocked all containment units.
개방되어 있었어요. 온갖 환상체와 죄종에 이어 뒤틀림까지 탈출하고 격리실 문이 튕겨 나가지는 바람에
Normalities, Vekatula, even distortion running amok. It was pinned down by a containment door that got knocked off its frame.
호인하임 씨나 다른 분들과는 같이 있지 않았던 것이군요.
So he went with Hohenheim or the other people when it occurred.
팀장님, 팀장님은
Boss
발표실
must
근처에
have been
계셨을 거예요.
by the conference hall.
혹시 제 주머니에 있는
Could you get a pen and paper from my pocket?
꺼내줘.
To do a simple map on a piece of torn
다른
paper.
분들이 무사할지는 모르겠어요.
Is she going to survive or is she going to die? Like,
이 방향대로
I
가면
wouldn't be surprised if she dies, but
아마
still.
행방의 단서라도 찾을 수 있을 거예요.
I don't know if the others are safe, but follow this map and you should at least be able to see for yourself, or at least get a clue of what happened.
그래, 그래. 대강 알겠으니까.
No, there. You get the general idea. Now let's have a look at that wound. Gregor replied calmly.
진짜 피가 안 멈추잖아.
Bollocks, the wound keeps bleeding. This ain't your usual weaponry.
넌 뭐 좀
Oh, you
보냐?
recognize this? Heathcliff asked Altus with a palpable concern.
움직임이 클수록 제대로 파고드는 구조로
From
보인다.
the way it looks, the more the victim moves, the deeper will it drill into their flesh.
살상보다는 제압에 특화된 공방 제품 중 하나인 것 같군.
I got to the last note of this week. Oh. How far away am I from the last node? Perhaps a workshop product designed to stall and take combatants out of the commission rather than outright kill it.
이 정도 물건을 쑤셔 넣었다는 건 죽이고 싶었다면
Their
충분히
assailants
죽일 수 있었다는 거겠지.
had the wherewithal to use weapons like this, then they could have very easily killed the victim here and then and there too.
팔을 묶어두고 싶었던 건지.
Sorry, the yes is for what? Because I asked two questions. Am I far away? Is it gonna take a bit? Or is it some sick fascination? Or is that a thing? Thank you, darling.
오히려 무사했나. 현명한
Seems that staying still is what saved your life. That was wise of you. You can tell how many nodes there are if you want to. Sure, I don't mind. Those kind of spoilers I'm completely fine with.
현명했기보다는 너무 아파서.
I don't know about wise. It hurts too much to even think about moving anyway.
상처를 봉합하거나 치료할 수 있는 걸 찾아온다면 무게를 뽑을 수 있지 않겠는가?
Perhaps ought that closes a wound or rapidly heals it be the remedy were we to extract the weapon.
그래, 영영 저런 걸 달고
You'll
있을 수
unlock the
있잖아.
new excavation.
빨리 뽑고
Ooh,
상처를
nice.
치료해서.
Yeah, you're not gonna walk around with that thing in your chest forever, right? Let's pull it out and get the wound treated and...
소용없다.
It's no use. You should spatter out the reply.
소용없다니.
It's no use.
혹시 뽑히지 않는
It's the kind of device that can't physically be removed.
아니, 뽑아내는 것은 어렵지
No,
않아.
pulling out isn't the hard part.
그러지 않는 편이
It's
나아.
just unadvisable.
억지로 뽑으면 복도에 있던 그 시체들처럼
If you force it out of her, then she'll end up like those bodies in the hallway.
그래, 저 나선은 반대편에 도달하기 위해 끝없이 파고들지만 역설적이게도
Yeah, this spiral burrows endlessly to reach the other side, but paradoxically, it cannot punch all the way through because it will never arrive at that point.
딸, 이건
Sweetheart, this is what it's called a spiral.
한번 박히고 나면 조금만 움직여도 계속 파고들기 때문에 제자리에 가만히
Once
있을
it's
수밖에
lodged inside the
없단다.
body, even the slightest of movements will burrow deeper into the flesh, forcing its victim to remain perfectly still.
처음에는 따끔한 가시처럼
I can't believe they
느껴졌지만
made this the new excavation. I will see then, eventually. It may not sting any worse than a prick of a thorn at first, but the more you try to yank it free, the further it drills into the body.
하지만 계속 파고들긴 해도 정작
No matter how
뚫고
much
나오진
it keeps
못해.
digging, it will never make it to the other side.
끝에 도달하려 할수록 나사는 점점
The closer it
느려져서
gets to the end, the slower it becomes. It can never meet its endpoint.
끝에 닿을 수 없거든.
해체하는 방법은 알지?
You know how to unlock it, yes?
네가 일을 끝내고
I'll give you the
거란다.
blank once you're done. You return with the job done.
만약 없이
If you remember, if you try to pull it out without the blank,
파고들며 엉켜든 모든 것이
it will tear out everything as it tangled itself with its bored through.
그러니 살고 싶다면
So stay put exactly as you are if you want to live. I could see it was the fragments of a memory, its remnants. Try to pull it out without the blank. Try to pull it out without the matching blank then. Again, I can recall to your shattered memory, the distinct feeling of drawing something upon the surface. Scenes of mutilated memories. If it was generally the case, I did not know how exactly I did it. So that it came naturally to me the moment I wished for it to happen. Huh? See something? See anything, Clock? Ryoshu, what if that spiral needs a certain combination of number, like a password?
그 나선에 엮인 역사를 풀이하려면
To resolve the spiral's paradox, you need to find the correct pair.
짝이 맞는 숫자도 없이
If you pull out without the matching number, then
검과 검집, 음과 양, 과거와 미래, 나와
is that the same? Like, I'm really bad at recognizing voices. Is that actually Ryoshu talking? Because it sounds very, very close. This guy about yin and yang, the past and the future, me and you. Everything regrettably is paired together with an awfully stubborn connection.
죽는다는 게
Do you understand what it means to die?
뭔가를 벤다는
What it means to sever something? Brief moment, another expression appeared on Ryoshu's face.
흰머리.
White hair. Do you speak?
말씀하시죠.
나선은 해제할 수 있다. 시계의 말대로
The spiral can be
그
disabled.
해제는
It must
숫자와
have something to do with the
연관이
numbers,
있을
like the clock said.
하지만
But I don't exactly remember what it
무엇이
means.
필요한지가 기억나지 않는군. 거북나선이라는 이름을 가진 나선 무기에 대해서
Know anything about the spiral-shaped weapon called the Tortoise spiral?
파우스트를 사용하는 방법을 조금이나마
It
깨우치.
seems that you've come to understand, if only marginally, how fast it is to be used.
제가 해당 장치를 시각적으로 확인하였고, 류슈 씨가 범위를 좁힐 수
As I have
있는
visually
방법을
observed the device, and Ryoshu can
알수 있습니다.
has provided certain keywords to narrow the result, Faust can now know. Yeah, Faust, fucking go to your Discord already and help us.
사용하는 방법이요?
Did you just say how you are to be used? You know, in the curious look from the sinners, Faust carefully walks up to the body and unclasps a spiral from the hands. Faust, are you a homunculi?
제논의 거북나선.
Xenon Tortoise spiral is what Faust calls this device.
그렇게
Sometime pulls the bottom part of the spiral, opening its hatch.
자물쇠입니다. 대응되는 숫자는 7.
Hey Faust, know what this thing is? It's called a spiral. Yeah, exactly. Yo, well, Faust is just like calling, like do. Faust Association, Faust Gesellschaft speaking here. How can I help you? Yeah, do you know what a spiral is? Yeah, give me 1 second. We're gonna patch you through, and then like keyboard noises. After a while later, oh yes, we know exactly what it is. That's how I imagine
또한 알리사
that Faust works.
나선이 심장을 관통하지 못할 뿐.
The spiral indefinitely boring nature, despite its inability to ever penetrate the heart, explained why Miss Alisa's bleeding will not stop.
잠겨 있다면 요정으로 열 수 있지 않나?
If it is locked, can't we use a ferry to open it? Ferry?
F사의 특이점을
Yeah, F-Corps. That's kind of what I said, like how they opened those shit. I was like, F-Corp. It speaks of F-Corp singularity.
잠겨 있는 것이라면
Spiral is locked, as you say, then would not a technology to unlock anything make for the perfect countermeasure?
요정으로 여는 것은 가능할 테지만 해당 나선 무기에 적용된 기술이 어느 정도의 가치를 지닌 장치일지가 중요하겠죠.
Theoretically, a ferry should indeed be able to unlock it. However, what must be considered is the value of the technology applied to the spiral weaponry.
확실하게 하려면 고가의 요정이 필요하겠군.
then only an expensive ferry would guarantee the successful outcome, which would be hard to come at this immediate moment. They had it in the Walpurgis story. I missed one Walpurgisnacht. Like completely. I completely missed one Walpurgisnacht. Because I wasn't playing the game because I was so busy with other shit. The Yusha and the rest of us stared at the spiral clock with a degree of trepidation. And going to be able to brute force it, a 7-digit clock. This won't work, but can't we just start from 0 and go from there?
보편적인 잠금 장치와 동일하게 일정 횟수 이상 틀린
I said it would be in the case with most locks, a certain number of incorrect attempts would. Point taken. It's definite.
마음 같아서는 솔직히
Don't leave me alone. I'm scared. That's honestly what I like to ask. But there might be survivors in the lab. By the lab.
저희 팀장님
You know, our boss, he won't go down so easily.
쉽게 당하실 분 아니에요. 차라리
Just go help them
사람들을
instead.
도와주세요.
하지만 이대로면
But if you leave it like this,
뭐 연구원이 멍청하게 죽는 100가지 방법에 나오는 것처럼 죽어서도 놀림받는 상황보다
well, this isn't the worst way to go. This way, at least, I won't be going down in some trivia book about stupid deaths, like 100 dumbest researchers' death. Perhaps working under Hodenheim has had to put a mask of aloofness even in a situation like this, but has certainly taken considerable effort in her part to maintain it. Where in any other situation I would have asked what those 100 dumb ways to die were to alleviate the tension, but held my breath and embraced the painful silence.
알리사군
We should return to thy side, young Alyssa. What?
반드시 다시
Give me
돌아오겠네.
thy word, so
적들이 다가오는 것
hide as
같으면
best as thou can
최대한 몸을
when the enemies
피할게.
approach. You mustn't yield though, I beseech thee.
참고로 얘는 한다면
You better listen to the lass, she ain't one for empty platitudes. Yeah, I won't give up. Thank you. C4895. You should quietly mutter to yourself.
시계. 방탈출 해봤나?
Clock, ever play a game of escape room? What?
이건 일종의 방탈출 게임
This is
같은
very
거야.
much like a game of escape room.
불의를 위해서는 단서를
To find the solution, you begin by gathering clues. A game, huh?
저 연구원 놈.
You want to save that researcher, don't you?
아닌가? 그렇다면 저 나선에 쓰인 고유
Then you need the
번호가
serial
필요할
number
테니.
on that spiral.
봐둔.
Step he took away from Alessa as she suffered a slow death was painful. Wasn't sure if he could save her life. Shadows besieged the path ahead. Beset the path ahead. Can't speak. A big of a spoiler if you want. What are you talking about right now? Sorry. I'm confused. Charm. You're fighting one enemy. Oh yeah, right.
사건을 끝내러 가볼까?
I have Faust. Ishmael, who had been following the route Lisa had mapped out, stopped in her tracks. Ishmael, what's the matter?
왜 그러세요?
Something about this seems off.
뭔가 의아해서요. 이스가 지도를 보고
That
있는데
Ish story.
길을 잃을 리는 없고.
Oh,
뭔데?
really? Okay, yeah, sure. I have, like I said, I missed it completely, so I have no idea. Suppose Ishi would ever read the map wrong. What's the matter?
길은 잘 찾아가고 있는 중이에요.
Yeah, we're heading that way. The thing is,
너무 수월해서
this just seems too easy. What's wrong with that?
우리가 지나온 길을 떠올려 보세요. 다른 길들은 별의별 상태로 전부 막혀 있어요.
Think back on the route we took here. Every other route was cramped with all kinds of obstacles to discourage us from taking a detour. Tiladia locked the device to cheat inside a card using one of the singularities, and Ish used an expensive ferry to peer into the card and unlock it to reveal the cheater. Oh, I see. Wait, what? Oh, right. Ishi was... I forgot which IDs we got, actually.
좌측의 복지부서로 이어지는 통로는 폐쇄된 상태였고 우측의 통제실에 있는 방향은 잔해로 막혀 있었다.
The corridor to the left leading to the welfare department was closed off. The one to the right leading to the facility management room was blocked with the breeze.
마치 우리가 한 길로만
As if they are corralling us down this route.
네. 마치 그쪽에서 풀어둔
미끼를 따라가고 있는 것 같아요.
We can't shake off the feeling that we're chasing after bait hooked on a fishing line.
뭐 그렇다고 해서
I can't say we have much of an alternative, eh?
방법은 없잖아. 찝찝하지만 어쩌겠냐.
Bit dodgy, yeah, but there's nothing we can do about it. Would be wise to stand wary.
잠깐, 파워. 이거
You
좀
know,
봐봐.
Faust, check this out.
환상체가 탈출한 흔적이 보이는군요.
Anna Fuda-ish based the entire gambling the referee. She has a spot in eliminate shit. That's really cool, actually. Traces of an escaped abnormality.
개체명은 요정 초롱입니다.
Also known as Fey Lantern. Encountered this abnormality more than once in the mirror
매체를
dungeons.
조우해본 환상체죠.
그 나무.
So, that tree thing. So this one's the original. I don't think Fey Lantern's the only abnormality that broke free. Take them down and reduce them back to eggs. If they prey on any survivors who stumble here, that'll be real trouble. Oh, hello, Fey Lantern.
주의 깊게 살펴라. 아무래도 쉽사리 떨칠 마수는 아닌 모양이다.
Let's do damage because that's all we can do right now.
막아내지 못하리.
이한테 숨쉬는 자. 누구 하나 살리 보내지 마라.
Heartbroken immediately.
예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
유의미한 격타로군.
물론이네. 비탈길에서 구른 눈더미처럼 아군의 이점이 늘어날 것이오.
Well, Faust is gonna get immediately that. Okay. Arcana Pierce is not the best, but I have to defend here. I should have stabbed myself. I mean, remember Canto 2? Basically that, but she was on the mid floor. Ah, I see.
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리.
Really?
토끼를 본다.
That's disappointing.
도려내라.
Lord, I'm disappointed with your performance.
자로요. 보면 아는 것을 상기시키는 연유가 무엇인가? 회풍.
유효하군.
There we go.
탑봉창. 차라리
아무것도 남지 마라.
What did I... Oh, I broke her. Immediately broke her again. Lol.
저희를 헤아릴 수 없다면
We're going with damage. Let's go, everybody.
회풍.
I'm gonna break apart again immediately.
무상한 목숨.
Like, I'm not cheating. On the lower floors where we were, cheating is still allowed if you can get away with it. Oh, that's funny. Wait, didn't we go all the way to the top floor as well? Like, I remember us going all the way to the top floor during the first.
아무래도
That's a lot of people you're
마수는
fucking...
아닌 모양이다.
Oh, let's do our best.
정확하게.
Immediate part broken. What's going on with this thing? It doesn't feel like it's the same entity in the in the middle dungeon. If delved deeper, it appears that a mirror to mirror the one we encountered in the reflection railway. Are we doing basically home runs? Ah, I see. Isn't it technically cheating always allowed if you can get away with it? Yes, but some people might get a little bit upset if they realize that you've cheated afterwards. In the city, you don't want people to be upset with you. Hohenheim doesn't have some interest in the subject. Not great enough of the genius to turn this curiosity into a reality. Why would this possibly be happening? Hold on, someone's left there. Top page of a note. It's covered fluorescent paint that was easy to spot. Couldn't have known we're coming. It's probably not meant for possible survival. No reason not to read it. Irregularities written by Moses on LCD investigative reasoner. Still abruptly escaped containment during the assault. Readers on this note should be warned that this entity shows some irregularities on the observed previously. When a high number of employees within the research facility were killed, the Fire Lantern breached containment. LCE's abnormality control protocol, such an escape is under known onshore curvature airport inherently low aptitude, exhibits an attachment level exceeding 75% of the LCE, blah blah blah. Or when the outcome of the managerial vote is determined to be above very good. Fire Lantern, whose escape was triggered by deaths around them, has deviated from the expected behavior pattern of preying on charmed victims one by one. Instead, have begun charming multiple targets on their own. Presumably, the entity must have realized that its food reserves were being rapidly depleted. Yes, in informal tournaments, a referee may cut off your hands. Only your hands? That's kind of nice of the city. After Elsa destroyed the bait, After Elsa destroyed the luring unit twice, designated as Blue Fairy in the observation unit, and the aggressiveness significantly increased. At this point, Elsa was no longer affected by its charm. Based on the observation, I was able to establish the hypothesis that anyone who observes the Blue Fairy for at least 7 seconds, then immediately destroys its head, becomes immune to its influence. As this effect applies only to the individual who destroys this information may not be of much use for most researchers. However, I shall leave this note to be consulted should the need arise. If we keep resisting, we may lose more. And then fair. When Fire Lantern identify only a single individual, they do not attempt to charm them, instead appeared wary enough to simply watch them. Due to the limited sample size, further confirmation will be necessary. That's quite a bit of a useful tip. Now I think we got the rough idea how to deal with it. To record intel and trespassing it again. Brother, I don't want to be that guy. We can just fucking nuke it out of existence.
그래서 어쩌라는 거지?
경계. 그걸 꼭 말로 해야 하나?
Nice tip. If you run solo, it won't charm you. That's kind of what I realized as well there at the end. It was like, huh, that's interesting. There we go. Answer him, High Shoe Pack. Bonk. 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 235.
아무것도 남지 마라.
You should die now. Oh my god. Sincock! Sincock! Sincock, you suck. Who staggered? My lord staggered.
자가당차기로다. 흔치 않은 기회니 이 틈에 승기를 붙이자꾸나.
Doesn't matter, you're dead. You're dead as fuck!
또 한 줄 키를 남겼군.
The Lord doing the most damage, as is usual.
세월이 지나면
Okay, who are we fighting now?
그제야 알게 되겠지.
이번 지휘도 부탁드립니다.
Dude, people are level 57 right now. Yeah, we're getting against hard enemies. Oh, hello there, you.
뛰어난 병사라도 적재적소에 쓰지 않으면 무위무능한 법. 우선 전황부터 살피지.
형국 정도는 읽었다. 나머지는 칼을 휘두르는 안가.
Alright, everybody, let's use all your level 3s and just slap the shit out of it.
수에게 명한다. 이한테 숨쉬지 마. 누구 하나 살려보내지 마라.
내 뒤를.
Nah. Hans is here. The music is so good, dude. That doesn't matter. Sinkok, you suck so much! Holy shit! Why do you suck so fucking much, Sinkok? Be better! The haunts and so.
병력을 새로이 구성해야 하나.
불가피하다면 실책을 세우는 것이 착합니다. 심리학원. 하지만 사회법 또한 있을 터.
허나 그를 깨우치지 못하면 풍전 등화와 다를 바 없겠지.
Okay, I think Faust can solo this, so let's go. That was correct. Faust can solo one.
예상한 것보다 움직임이 더 좋구나.
내 뒤.
Wow, they're tanky. That's unfortunate. They're much tankier than I expected.
저희를 헤아릴 수 없다면 그 용도를 고민하는 것이 상책이지.
That should be enough actually to kill both of them.
이제 깨우치시게.
Alright, now he should come back.
큰 흐름을 뒤집은 건 아니나 좋은 움직임이로구나.
Alright, let's see. Do you have your stuff again? Yeah, you still do, but you need to defend, I think, this time. Hans, can you defend that? You need to defend anyway. Sinclair, you suck. Oh fuck, these are fucking Faust. Okay, this should be enough here. We should try to get rid of his arms, honestly, on like as soon as possible.
내 뒤.
Nah, you don't get this.
아무것도 남지 마라.
Oh, why did I not? I need Sinkok to defend something. How's it looking? Who is the lowest? Yosha is kind of the lowest. But Dominating, that's exactly what we want. I should prepare like defense, but this is not a good turn to defense.
불가 위야 막아내지 못하리. 모든 결과들.
Go Faust. Know all outcomes. Nice. Right, go, go, go. Do your damage as much as humanly possible on this little shit. Meow, meow.
판도는 유리하나 교만하면 뒤집어지는 법.
Okay, the right arm is staggered, which is good.
경계. 그걸 꼭 말로 해야 하나?
I need you guys to heal. Right, let's go. Ah, Faust, come on, hit the fucking coin flip.
이 전투는 승리.
God fucking damn it, Faust. Nice. The high shoe pack is with him. Bonk. You know, it is kind of funny that the girl using a rapier does not have poise. Because that is the one person that should have poise. Because that's the rapier's entire fucking gimmick. Meow, meow. Leaned up. Let's go, buddies. Who was the one doing the most damage? It was the Lord again.
예전보다
No.
많이 나아진 것 같다. 나도. 그러고 보니까 그 환상체 이제 가오를 내려준 아이가 없어졌지. 다시 관리를
Again,
맡겨주실까?
what is the manager of Elcorp doing? Like, legitimately, what is the manager of Elcorp doing? Is he purposely bad at this job? Okay. As you can see, I don't... Not only do I not have enough energy to do this, I also ran out of time. So, in any case, I just want to say again to everybody, thank you all so much for being here. I hope you guys had a fucking blast, because I did. I will be back on Monday. I will be... Hopefully my stepfather doesn't want me to work on Monday, because I legitimately... Well, I would be okay with if he wants me to work on Monday, but only if he come back in time as well. Yeah, there's nothing for me to... Anyway, I'm not going to discuss this here. Anyway. So, again, thank you all so much for watching. I will be back with more Limbus Company next time. After that, we're going to the one stream where I looked into everything, and then we decide what is happening. And then afterwards... Ooh, sorry. Afterwards, it's more Judgment. In any case, thank you all so much for watching. I will be back soon. There's some people playing Limbus Company as well. They're a little bit ahead of me, so I'm not actually going to look into anything. So I'm going to see if my friends are online, and we can just send them over to guys over to there. Actually, you know what? I'm a little bit too tired to do a raid, so I'll just call it here instead. Thank you all anyway. I'll see you guys later. Yeah, be good, everyone. Bye bye.